Hastings, CT&L Irrigation.
Good Thursday morning, and I mean good Thursday morning. Tyler Cavalli, Jacob Roth along with you as usual here on Midday. Boy, the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, the wind is dying down right now. The temperatures, well, they're okay, I suppose. Could be worse, could be a little bit better, but we're going to see some nice spring-like temperatures. You know I'm picky with the weather.
I just can't emphasize enough that if the world ends, you're not going to make it.
Probably not. And nobody that knows me would refute that either. So.
I'm not saying that I will make it. Because I think the people that don't think they're going to make it, those are the ones with the real chance.
So you'll make it 5 more minutes than he will?
Yeah, well,
yes.
I won't be shriveled up because of temperature. I also have natural energy stores.
Oh.
And I do not.
A
I'm just
built-in winter coat.
Skin and bones here. Well, that is Beth Rogers, our promotions director, also joining us here in the studio. Good morning, Beth. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, usually when we bring you on this time of year, it's always because we have lots of fun things to either give away or that we will be giving away, or we're unveiling something, and it's the latter of that.
Well, it's actually 2 things today.
2 things.
We're giving away
Good point. I
burgers.
forgot about that. You're right.
Oh.
Here, we're getting ready for it.
You know, we never forget about food here. How did you forget that?
Because
I'm on
we're
a
so
diet.
pumped about what's happening right now.
I know. All right. So, should we get right to it?
So the reason why Beth is on is because every year at KRVN, how many years overall have we given away a vehicle?
This is the 23rd.
23rd overall that KRVN has given away a vehicle. By the way, we are also live on KRVN's Facebook page, social media channels, on our streaming cameras as well. So you can check us out there. But this will be the 23rd year that we will be giving away a summer vehicle. And we've been giving away lots of different vehicles. Tractors,
We have tractors,
right?
a military kind of a vehicle, the Bronco.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
The convertible. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. The cash car that's still driving around. And then we see the other Jeep here in town all the time that the gentleman won here. It's a lot of fun.
So
Camaro. Oh my gosh.
The Camaro.
How did we forget the Camaro?
That was like one of the first things we gave away when I came on.
Yeah.
Several years ago.
Yep.
Well, this year, we are excited to announce that we are giving away a
Ford F-150.
All right. Congratulations to everyone who, can hang out and comes check it out. If you're on our Facebook page, you could check out the drone footage right now just behind the parking lot of this beautiful Ford F-150. By the way, it purrs pretty nice and loud.
It
when we start
is.
that thing.
It's got some power, and it's got a nice roomy back seat. It is the shorter box, but I've had the occasion to drive it now, and it's a lot of fun. And we are ready to go for the summer.
It's tricked out too. It's got some nice little bells and whistles on it.
Yes, it is. It's running boards, and we of course have worked with Eustace Body Shop to add some fun things to it. So you'll have to come out and see those. And of course, great tires, because we have all these wonderful sponsors that help us do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, before we get to that, just here in a second, again, if you're just joining us, we just unveiled we're giving away our 2024 summer giveaway vehicle, a beautiful Ford F-150. Gray, technically? Is that what we're technically?
Silvery gray. It's not that the flat.
Silverado.
Oh,
sorry,
close.
just kidding.
Oh,
it's a
different brand, though.
No,
No, that's why I made the joke.
This is a beautiful Ford F-150.
It is really nice.
It's kind of my dream pickup, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? Well,
Our dream pickups are very different pickups.
Yes.
I'm glad that this is your dream. It is a very nice pickup. I've had the opportunity to look at it several times and listen to it. It is it's going to be a lot of fun for somebody.
Yeah.
It is going to be a ton of fun.
And if you're on social media real quick, you can also check out the live drone footage of it just outside here at the parking lot as well. By the way, also, you can check it out for yourself today.
And
Go
put
ahead.
your name in a box.
That's right, to get registered for the
Our
first day.
first registration is today at the meet and greet that's out here in our back grass lawn.
11:30 to 1, right?
11:30 to 1. Free burgers, Coke products, and chips, courtesy of the Dawson County Cattlemen.
Perfect.
We just get to have the pleasure of hosting it.
Yeah, so feel the pickup if you want. See it all.
Put your name in the box. You'll be one of the first ones to get registered for it. Of course, we have a very full calendar, and it's filling up daily with new events. Last year, we hit our all-time high of was it 96, 95, 96?
I thought it was close to 100
It was close
events.
to 100. I know that our sales assistant Tiffany was really pushing for that 100, and we were darn close. So we're gonna hit that 100 this year, I think.
So it grows every year.
Every year.
Everybody's like, we need you here. Bring your vehicle here because one, they can get registered, whoever's coming to the event, and then just to have KRVN there too.
Well,
right?
many of the events that we go to, we're actually, on their fair posters is when they're going to be there because, people look for us. And it's really fun once everything's logoed up and you're heading down the interstate to an event, you have people honking because they recognize it and they know what it is.
But we can't do all of this without our great sponsors and partnerships. And a lot of these people
have been with us all 23 years.
From the 23 years. Talk about them.
Well, this year we are excited to have Kappa Ethanol. Our vehicle will be fueled with fuel from our ethanol plants here in Nebraska. We couldn't do that without them, and it's a great partnership, so we're excited about that. Pony Express Ford Minden is the auto dealership that helped us procure this gorgeous vehicle. And then we have Spatansky Sales and Service out of Cozad, and then Central Valley Irrigation is one of our great sponsors. The Home Agency, Dynagrow Seed, Lexington Regional Health Center, SureTop Angus and Charlet, and then Nebraska, Kansas Land, Colorado Tire Group, Eustis Body Shop, and then Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers, and then, of course, Pony Express, Chevrolet Buick in Gothenburg.
Oh, perfect. And again, a lot of these people have been with us from the very get-go.
I'm looking, I think, 4 of these, maybe 5, 4 or 5.
Great. We appreciate all the sponsorships on that as well over the years. But then everybody that where we go, all the different the fairs
the
and
local
everything
sponsors.
else.
We have, the list that I just gave was our corporate sponsors. They're the ones that help us from the beginning. And then every event we go to, we have what we call the local sponsors, and it might be the event itself. It might be, if it's a smaller event with not a very big budget, it's awesome. The community members in that area that will come together and put money towards having us there. We love going, and our staff, a lot of us have gone to the same events over and over because we've developed relationships with the people at the event. And so it's always fun to go back and see old friends and meet new friends.
Again, we're giving away, if you're just joining us, a Ford F-150, a silver Ford F-150. If you're joining us on social media, Facebook in particular, you can check it out right now. Our drone coverage is giving a nice aerial view. Have you ever seen those drones go in the vehicles? That's what we needed. Bryce was doing is behind the scenes.
I don't know.
Guy,
I was watching
flying
him
in and out.
He's probably good enough with a drone to do that.
Some of those people are pretty talented.
I was kind of envious of his talent. I think I want a drone just to see
what
I
can.
can.
Talking about, Jacob?
Yeah, I do, but
flying in and out of the windows,
yeah,
really
drones,
checking it all out.
I don't know if you've Googled how much drones cost, but I don't think that I would be bold enough to attempt that.
You would probably practice with one of the.
Well, I'm not saying I would do it. Bryce would do it.
I think Bryce is good enough to do it.
Well, I feel like we're calling him out now. So for
is
future
this like a double dog
We
dare?
can use my car.
to try on, to at least practice on. So the first event where you can get signed up for this Ford F-150 is today here at the KRVN studios, by the way. You're welcome to not only sign up for this, but have a free hamburger,
burger,
chips and a drink. Check everything out here. Dawson County Cattlemen is part of our meet and greets,
Right.
Beef Month here in the state. And then you'll be taking it on the road for the first time
The
next
first
week.
official event is next Friday, and so you can look for it up in Albion. I had the wrong. Sorry, I was blanking. Albion, and then the next. So I guess next week's our first official. This is kind of a a soft open.
Yeah. That's a
Soft
good way
open.
to explain
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And then the full unveiling
The
will
full
be
unveiling
on the road.
next Friday,
And the nice thing is, people are always like, how many miles you put on
and
that
that's
thing?
a brand new event. We've
Oh, it
never
is?
been up there.
Well,
No,
see,
I don't think we've ever.
Getting closer to 100.
I don't think we've been to Albion before.
People are always asking how many miles you put on these vehicles. Usually it's a couple thousand.
Oh, no, times 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So I was a little low.
last year we
I guess
put.
when you're doing a whole bunch of events.
It just helps with MSRP. It's okay, everyone.
That's right.
It just helps with MSRP.
Always got to look on the bright side, Jacob.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Traversing Nebraska into Kansas
As
well.
Yeah, and we go clear down into Oakley for the rodeo. And then Rux County Fair, that's been with us for a long, long time. And then, of course, there will be registration boxes in businesses.
Right.
And
Good
that
note.
will
Good note.
start probably around Memorial Day weekend when you'll start seeing those out. So like I said, soft open. So today's your first day to come get a look at her. Or is it a her, do you think? Men
We
seem to
will-
call
the pickup
mechanical things women. Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like that's a whole different discussion that
Yeah,
will
that's a
take
whole
up
rabbit
lot.
hole that we would accidentally take 30 minutes of the show to
Yeah,
to
we probably
figure
better
out.
not do that.
Yeah,
You're right.
we're running out of time as it is.
So come out
anyway.
and see our beautiful pickup, Ford F-150.
How many years since a pickup? Because since I've been here, I've been 3, and I have not seen a pickup until now.
I think the year before
Oh,
Jacob
so it hasn't
started.
been that long. There hasn't
Yeah.
been.
Yeah,
four.
no.
But
We usually have a pickup between every 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, it seems like.
Okay.
And a lot of it, with COVID, COVID changed a lot of things for us.
It did. For a lot of people.
Yes, obviously for a lot of people, but for us, I remember that summer, not even sure what we were going to be able to do, and we did it, and we did it well, and kept everybody safe, and just we were lucky enough to just keep sailing along.
All right, perfect. Well, Beth, I know you're gearing up for what is going to be a long, busy summer. Usually people are like, summer is kind of a slower time. For you, this is your busy season.
No, I hate January and February. This is where, well, this week I was laughing. I think because we're also doing spring breaks.
Right.
And so we've been out doing that. So if you want a spring break meal, get on KRVN.com and
There you
get
go.
yourself signed up. We'd love to bring you a hot meal. So I did that all week and feeding 200 and some people today. And I'm not that great of a cook, but I've sure fed a lot of people this week.
Well, we appreciate all your hard work out there, feeding those farmers and ranchers out there doing
I know they're
even
working
harder work.
hard, and there's going to be long hours.
So again, we are unveiling today. We are giving away a Ford F-150. By the way, we didn't talk about it. The theme this year, real quick, is
Homegrown in the Midwest.
love it. Love it, love it, love it. Of course, collect your shirts, your different hats that we give away every single year, koozies. We're going to have all of that when we go out to different events as well. Again, today is your first opportunity to get registered for this vehicle, as we'll be here at the KRVN parking lot for our meet and greet from 11:30 until 1. We hope that you can join us and check out the vehicle for the first time. Otherwise, we'll be on the road in Albion next Friday with Susan Littlefield and crew. We're excited about this upcoming summer.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Again, that is Beth Rogers, and we're excited to be giving away eventually a Ford F-150. Check out more at KRVN's Facebook page.